What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Real quick, if you guys have not already, it would really help me out if you guys clicked the like button and subscribed. Only about 8% of my current viewers are subscribed, and it really helps me out a lot. So today we are talking about War Thunder and just kind of War Thunder in general. I wanted to talk about maybe a gameplay rework and a few other things. Now, first thing off we got is gameplay rework. I do think I know it's been discussed by a lot of people about, changes to especially top tier air realistic battles, but I just kind of want to throw my 2 cents in. I know the biggest thing right now people complain about is, too big of teams with too many, Fox 3 slingers, and I think if we're going to see a change, we need to see a change soon, because we are just going to get more and more advanced as the game progresses. We're going to get better Fox 3s and more capable Fox 3 slingers, and with the arrival of the F-15E, which is a, Mach 2 capable, it carries an absurd amount of, Fox 3s, I think 8, but it's, A120B, which I guess is the same as the A, but you guys get what I'm trying to put down. Top tier ARB right now could really use a rework. I've heard a lot of different, views on it. My personal view is I actually don't hate the map sizes currently. I do think top tier ARB needs a few more, things to do, and by that I mean, like, better strike missions, like actually add maybe like seed missions that you can do, like you go off to this, you go over here, there's like S-300s or Patriot sites that shoot at you and you have to defeat them or shoot them down, and you get like really good RP or SL, and it actually gives a reason to run strike fighters in air RB. Right now only really strike fighters have a place is ground RB, but I do think as far as top tier Fox 3 spam goes, I think bigger maps could help. Yes, I do think some of the maps we have right now are way too small, but my take is more spawn points. Having different spawn points around the map, basically like a big C on each side, allowing aircraft for bigger separation or closer separation depending on if you want to be up close, or if you want to spawn way off to the right or left. That can really help separate people out and help it be less chaotic. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is the community. Now, right about now, I've been asked a bazillion times in my Discord, when is the update coming? When is, all of this stuff happening? And to be completely honest, I do not know. We'll get the update when we get the update. I think it's good that Gaijin is taking their time to make sure it comes correctly and we don't have issues with it. So there is no need to be hard pressed about an update. We'll get it in the next week or two. And so really that's no need to be pressed about that. And the other thing I want to talk about is the War Thunder community, players, and some of the things that I've heard said around in the community. Now, I understand War Thunder is a very opinionated game. Everyone has an opinion about everything, and I have my opinion about everything too. So there's no, I feel what everyone is saying. I understand having a opinion about stuff, and I'm not necessarily saying it's wrong to have an opinion. But a lot of people that I've heard in the past 2 weeks are, having opinions on vehicles they've never played. And where this can cause issues is, people actually do tend to, if you have, 5 or 6 people telling them that this plane, is bad, and they've never used the plane, it could mean they just never get it. And while that can, not necessarily is an issue, I just want to say, people, like, trust your own opinion. You don't have to listen to other people about stuff. Obviously, I do think it is good to ask around, especially when buying a $70 or $80 premium, because that's a lot of money. It is good to get everyone's opinions, and it's definitely good to listen to, people who make YouTube content who, are going to hopefully tell you the truth about the aircraft, if they're good or bad. But end of day, make your own choices. You don't need to listen to people who say, said aircraft is really bad. I mean, I've heard a lot of things in the past weeks. A lot of things like the MiG-23ML is terrible. Guys, it's not. It's amazing. Planes like the F-4EJ, people really hate on that, but they never give it a fair shake. And honestly, all I can say is go into everything open-minded. You don't have to be one-sided and say that, said aircraft is super bad when you've never tried it. Now, that kind of goes both ways, and just being lenient on other people's opinions. So, just overall, I'd like to see the War Thunder community become a little less toxic with players, because it's definitely something that's been an issue since, I want to say, since Fox 3s came to the game. And it's definitely something I think everybody, including myself, can work on, because, let's be honest, a game is super fun when it's less toxic. And I don't know, I know this is a pretty hot topic right about now, but just let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below. Do you guys think the community's gotten a little too crazy? Now, one more thing I wanted to kind of instate is how fast of a pace we're getting new stuff in War Thunder. Now, I think we're at a point in time where we're going to go one of two ways. One, we're going to get extremely, new stuff really quickly. Like, we're going to jump into, it's not, at this point in time with how fast things are going, it's not outside of the realm of possibility to see 5th generation in a year or two. Hell, I even think we could see 5th generation next year, but I don't know. That's just an opinion of mine, and I like to hear what your guys' opinion is too. But we're either going to go down that path, we're going to get extremely advanced extremely quickly, or we're going to subtly slow down and get newer, older vehicles like Cold War era. We still have a lot of things to add, guys. We still are missing decades of bombers for both the US and Russia and all these other nations. We're missing decades of interceptors. We're missing all of these really cool vehicles that just don't seem to find their place in the game. And I think really a big game rework is needed. I really am glad with how this update has been going, because it really does show that Gaijin is trying to improve the game rather than rush out an update. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below in the comments. Do you guys think War Thunder is in due for a big, massive rework, or do you guys think the game is fine how it is right about now? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below in the comments. Discord will be linked in the description as well. Let me know, like I said, really just let me know what your guys' thoughts are. It really does help me when deciding what videos to make, because I want to know what everyone's thinking and where everyone's place is at. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope to catch you guys in a later video, and like I said, please make sure to subscribe. It really helps out the channel.